Hi everyone, welcome to another lesson. This time we will be discussing another lesson from MAPEH Grade 10 under Health First Quarter, and we will talk about consumer health. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and start with our lesson. Where did you last spend your money? What item did you buy? Why? What kind of service did you last avail? Who recently shared with you a new health information? These are only a few of the things that concern you as adolescents. Decision-making is an important skill that you must learn in order to live a healthy and normal life. This lesson will help you understand the basics of consumer health. Consumer health aims to develop a person's ability to evaluate and utilize health information, products, and services wisely and effectively. All of us are consumers. We acquire health information, purchase health products, and avail of health services to appraise, improve, and maintain our health. Health information is any idea that we hear from people around us, read from books and other printed materials, or from the media that influence our health. Health products are items that we consume to improve our well-being, like medicine, food, clothes, furniture, electronics, etc. Health services are programs we avail from various providers such as physicians, nurses, therapists, health workers, hospitals, clinics, and the government. Some examples of these health services are insurance, treatment, and cure, complementary, and alternative medicine. In this light, we must all be educated consumers who make wise selection of information, products, and services that are scientifically proven and legally approved. It is our duty to evaluate and examine the reliability of the sources. Let us find out how we can be educated in consumer health. Consumer health refers to the decisions you make about the purchase and use of health information, products, and services that will have a direct effect on your health. It has three different dimensions. First is health information, next is health products, and the last one is health services. Consumer health education is the process of assisting you to acquire the correct information and understanding so that you will be able to make a wise decision about a certain health items. The government also plays an important role in consumer protection. A consumer has rights mandated by law. These are privileges that an individual is guaranteed of health products and services. The Consumer Act of the Philippines, or RA 7394, is a law that protects the interests of the consumer, promotes general welfare, and establishes standards of conduct for business and industry. There are 8 basic rights of consumer according to this act. First, right to basic needs, right to safety, right to information, right to choose, right to representation, right to redress, right to consumer education, and lastly, right to a healthy environment. Right to basic needs means it guarantees survival, adequate food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, education, and sanitation. Right to safety is the right to be protected against the marketing of goods or the provision of services that are hazardous to health and life. Right to information. This is the right to be protected against dishonest or misleading advertising or labeling, and the right to be given the facts and information needed to make an informed choice. Right to choose. This is the right to choose products at competitive prices with an assurance of satisfactory quality. Right to representation. This is the right to express consumer interests in the making and execution of government policies. Right to redress. This is the right to be compensated for misrepresentation, shoddy goods, or unsatisfactory services. Right to consumer education. This is the right to acquire the knowledge and skills necessary to be an informed customer. Lastly, right to a healthy environment. This is the right to live and work in an environment that is neither threatening nor dangerous and which permits a life of dignity and well-being. Now let's talk about health information. These refer to the data and facts about health products and services you can get from media and other people, including professionals and agencies. Health information plays a big role in the life of individuals. It is information that people require to make wise choices and decisions about their health or the health of other people. Health information is any concept, step, or advice that various sources give to aid the health status of an individual. The type of information varies depending on diseases, sexual health, weight, loss or gain, drugs and alcohol, depression or mental illness, violence, smoking, eating disorders, acne or skincare, local clinics, and sexual assault. The information is critical as it may alter the health conditions of a person. Another important characteristic of health information is that it is continuously and rapidly changing. Thus, it should be timely, relevant, culturally appropriate, accessible, and delivered in a relevant format. There is a great need to update oneself regarding the current research and evidence available in the field. Health information is divided into two types. We have the reliable information and the next one is unreliable information. Let's know the difference between these two. Reliable sources of health information and products are licensed professionals who took up specialized and intensive studies in the field. They are the ones who have the qualified educational background and can give scientific explanation to validate information. We can also find reliable health information from health books and accredited online sources. On the other hand, unreliable sources of information and products are those from people who are not experts in this field. Some examples are customs and superstitions, information based on ignorance and prejudice, and commercialized health information. Aside from health information, people also consume health products. Health products are food, drugs, cosmetics, devices, biologicals, vaccines, in vitro diagnostic agents, and household or urban hazardous substances and/or a combination of a derivative thereof. This is from FDA Act 2009. These products may be purchased from various places like supermarkets, pharmacies, and hospitals. These also refer to substances, materials, or equipment prepared or manufactured for you to buy and use for the maintenance of health and the treatment of diseases. Health services are often connected to healthcare. These programs aim to appraise the health conditions of individuals through screening and examinations, cure and treat disorders, prevent and control the spread of diseases, provide safety, emergency care, and first aid, and ensure a follow-up program for individuals who have undergone treatments. This also refers to health information, actions, procedures, or work performed to help satisfy your needs and wants as a customer. Health services are usually offered by healthcare providers. A healthcare provider is a trained professional who provides people with healthcare. There are different types of healthcare providers, such as health professionals, healthcare facilities, and health insurance. Health professionals are individuals who are licensed to practice medicine and other allied health programs. An example of a health professional is a physician. A physician records the medical history of individuals, provides diagnosis, performs medical examinations, and prescribes medications. There are different types of physicians based on their area of specialization. Some examples of these health professionals are cardiologist, dermatologist, gastroenterologist, geriatrician, gynecologist, neurologist, orthopedist, ophthalmologist, pediatrician, pulmonologist, urologist, etc. Health professionals have two different types: healthcare practitioners and allied health professional. A healthcare practitioner is an independent healthcare provider who is licensed to practice on a specific area of the body. Some examples of healthcare practitioners are podiatrists, who specialize in the problems of the feet, dentists, and optometrists. On the other hand, an allied health professional is a trained healthcare provider who practices under the supervision of a physician or healthcare practitioner. Nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and physical therapists are examples of allied health professionals. Healthcare facilities are places or institutions that offer healthcare services. There are different types of healthcare facilities. The first one is the hospital. It is an institution where people undergo medical diagnosis, care, and treatment. A hospital offers different types of medical care, like inpatient and outpatient care. Inpatient care refers to care given to individuals who need to stay inside the hospital to receive proper treatment, monitoring, and care. On the other hand, outpatient care refers to treatment that does not require an individual to stay inside the hospital. There are different kinds of hospitals: private, voluntary, government, and teaching. A private hospital is operated by individuals to gain profit. A voluntary hospital does not require profit because it is owned by a community or an organization. A government or public hospital is being run by the state and the treatment fees are subsidized. A teaching hospital includes a school for medical students. In the Philippines, there are two classifications of hospitals: general and specialty. General hospitals have complete medical, surgical, and maternal care facilities. Some examples are the Philippine General Hospital, Baguio General Hospital, Cebu General Hospital, and Davao Medical Center. On the other hand, specialty hospitals handle a particular disease or condition or deal with only one type of patient. Some examples are the Philippine Heart Center, Lung Center of the Philippines, and National Kidney Transplant Institute. Other healthcare facilities include Walk-in Surgery Center. It is a facility that offers surgery without the patient being admitted in the hospital. Another one is Health Center. The services in the health center cater to a specific population with various health needs. Last one is the Extended Healthcare Facility, a facility that provides treatment, nursing care, and residential services to patients, often the elderly. Now let's talk about health insurance. Health insurance is a financial agreement between an insurance company and an individual or group for the payment of healthcare costs. This may also pertain a protection that provides benefits for sickness and injury. It offers various types of coverage: medical insurance, major medical insurance, hospitalization insurance, surgical insurance, and disability insurance. Medical insurance pays for the fees of the health professionals, laboratory tests, and prescription drugs. Major medical insurance offers payment for long-term or chronic diseases such as AIDS and cancer. Hospitalization insurance pays for the stay of the patient inside the hospital. Surgical insurance pays for the surgery fees. Lastly, disability insurance provides financing for members who meet accidents or suffer from illnesses. Health insurance may be sourced from both public and private companies. An example of public health insurance is PhilHealth. As mandated by law in the country, employees of both public and private companies avail of PhilHealth. It requires a small monthly contribution from its members. These contributions are saved and used for the medical care needed by a PhilHealth member. A Health Maintenance Organization or HMO is a healthcare provider that offers medical services that are availed through a prepaid amount of money. It is a business that requires a relatively reduced monthly fee for subscribers. The difference of an HMO with other insurance companies is that it hires or trains its own health professionals and healthcare practitioners. Health insurance should also cover standard risks of illness and injury for family members. There are two types of expenses involved in health insurance: covered expense and exclusion. Covered expense refers to the coverage of medical services that can be paid by the company issuing the health insurance. On the other hand, exclusions are specific services that are not paid by the issuer. Forms of healthcare insurance are not all the same. It is important to study the plan before availing it. Here are some actions that may be taken to evaluate a health insurance. First, obtain and read carefully a copy of the health insurance plan. Second, ask questions of representatives from the health insurance plan. Third, shop around for other options. Fourth, choose plans that give the most comprehensive coverage at the most affordable price. Now let's talk about alternative modalities. Consumers today face an amazing array of choices when they consider taking action to improve their health or seek care for a health problem. In addition to health professionals, there are also many other forms of healthcare that offer alternatives. These complementary and alternative healthcare modalities are often taken because some individuals believe that traditional medical care may not be good enough to treat a particular health condition. A complementary medicine is availed and integrated together with traditional medicine. On the other hand, alternative medicine is offered in place of traditional medicine. In our country, Republic Act No. 8423 or the Traditional and Alternative Medicine Act of 1997 provisioned the creation of the Philippine Institute of Traditional and Alternative Healthcare, PITAHC, which works closely with the Department of Health. The PITAHC is also the lawmaking body with regards to the effective use of traditional and alternative medicine. Here are examples of the PITAHC approved alternative modalities. First is what we call naturopathy. Naturopathic medicine views diseases as a manifestation of an alteration in the processes by which the body naturally heals itself. Naturopathy offers a wide range of natural practices including herbal medicine, acupuncture, acupressure, nutritional therapy, and ventosa cupping massage therapy. Let's talk about the herbal medicines. There are 10 herbs that are proven and tested to have medicinal value and approved by the Department of Health. These are Acapulco, Ampalaya, Bawang, Bayabas, Lagundi, Niyog-Nyogan, Sambong, Tsaanggubat, Pansit-Pansitan, and Yerba Buena. Acapulco is used for ringworm and other skin or fungal infections. Ampalaya is for non-insulin diabetic patients. Bawang is for blood pressure control. Bayabas is for use as antiseptic to disinfect wounds, for mouthwash or tooth decay and gum infection. Lagundi is used for cough and asthma. Niyog-Nyogan is used for intestinal worms, particularly ascaris and trichina. Sambong is used for urinary tract stones. Tsaanggubat is used as mouthwash. Pansit-Pansitan is used for arthritis and gout problems. And lastly, the Yerba Buena is used as a relief from body aches and pains. We also have acupuncture. It is a form of energy medicine where long, thin needles are inserted to specific parts of the body to affect the energy flow. Acupuncture is believed to treat musculoskeletal dysfunction. Another one is ventosa. This procedure is done by placing inverted glasses that have flames from burning cotton on specific points in the body. It is believed to relieve muscle and joint pains. We also have reflexology. It is similar to acupuncture. Reflexology focuses on treating specific disorders through massaging of the soles of the feet. Next one is acupressure. It uses the same technique as that of acupuncture. The only difference is that acupressure does not use needles but hands to apply pressure on certain points of the body. Last one is nutrition therapy. Nutrition therapy approaches treatment of a medical condition by providing a tailored diet for the patient. Consumers receive health information, products, and services from various sources. Thus, individuals may be prone to frauds. An example of which is quackery. Quackery, a form of a health fraud, is any advertisement, promotion, or sale of products and services that have not been scientifically proven safe and effective. It is being operated by a quack. A quack is an individual that has little or no professional qualifications to practice medicine. He or she also pretentiously uses meaningless medical jargon and relies on scare tactics, paranoid accusations, and quick fixes. There are three major characteristics of a health quackery. First, it is a big business. A huge amount of money is spent on fraudulent health products and services. Second, it multiplies and spreads fast. Lastly, it thrives on individuals who are diagnosed with illnesses that are known to have no cure. There are three forms of quackery. We have medical quackery, which includes cures, treatments, and remedies of various health conditions that are drugless or bloodless in nature. Second is nutrition quackery. Nutrition quackery involves promotion of food fads and other nutritional practices that claim to be all natural. These are believed to have beneficial properties of multiple plants in one product. Last one is device quackery. It makes use of miraculous gadgets such as dials, gauges, electrodes, magnets, and blinkers that are believed to cure certain health conditions. As a synthesis to our lesson, consumer health education aims to assist consumers like you in choosing better health products and services. It also provides information regarding health products that the consumer wish to buy and the health services they wish to avail. This will also help consumers recognize reliable sources of health information and lastly, guide consumers in buying health products and services. Alright, that will be the end of our topic on our health first quarter lesson in MAPEH grade 10. I hope you learned a lot about consumer health education. See you in our next lesson. Bye!